let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Trey Tucker makes the play. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot instantly. You set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
19 Tiger.
Looking on first down. Finds him on the crossing route. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone on first. Short pass brought in. And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Motion. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Jency. Scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead right away. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Chiefs nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returnable from the 1. Making some progress here. Going strong at the 30. Touchdown on an incredible return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. Oh, this big guy is moving. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take the lead on the first play of the drive. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. One splits the uprights. And the Raiders take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Chiefs
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got second and 8. Offense to the line fast.
2 yards on the pickup.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. They've got first down here from the 36. Pistol now for Mahomes. And down he goes. Raiders got him. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, kid, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Gonna need something special here. Second and 20 following the sack. That's to the rookie out of Michigan State. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
First down, Chiefs.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So it's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Second down run gets him 5. Now they've got third down.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Third and short. Here's Mahomes. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. They'll go play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Hits his running back. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
What do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
He's got it inside the 10. He does across it. Touchdown! The Raiders grow their early lead to 13.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
Chiefs 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Roll back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over first and 10.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Genty from the gun. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
On the tackle. 1 yard gain.
It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. 21-7 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking down to 2nd and 9.
19, Tiger, 19.
They're going to try and throw it here. Has it downfield, working the left. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Here we go. Warriors 70. Like, go.
2nd and 10, back to throw. And his perfect start is over. That's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. You've been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it. Right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Ready? Street. Cut right to Cowboy 80. Show the line of scrimmage. Ready?
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This will end up as a touchback.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And he'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
He puts some juice on it, deep, brought in, inside the 20. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. They will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs cut the lead down to 10.
Raiders 24, Chiefs 14.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. He's got room to roam. He dodged the tackle. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Throwing now on 1st down. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they face 2nd down.
3-yard line.
Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying getting that one to Brock Bowers. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. 3rd and long for him here. Completed to his running back. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a 16-point ball game. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's such an advantage. And I think when you think about it, Ken, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'll be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Ball's on the 48. Here we go, 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Now he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, it's when one pick becomes 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
It's a gain of 4.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. That's Worthy running the slant. Well, he got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, 4th down. Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. They'll go. It's Mahomes. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 10 yards.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. Mitchell off the pistol give. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second down, looking for options. It's cut left side by Mitchell. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
To throw here on first down. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. They are throwing it again. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. On 3rd down, Chiefs going with a nickel. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's complete. Here's Thornton. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Go street. 19, Tiger, 19.
They'll throw it on 1st and goal. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get more points to end a lopsided first half. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
14.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half. Back to throw it. And he put everything he's got behind it. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Pistol now for Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
Gain of 10 yards. And a Kansas City
Dive up the middle.
first down.
On the move, past the 40. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. And he can't take the completion across. Defense on him fast and bringing him down to deny the two-point conversion. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Coming left is Genty. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense is put on display some teaching tape for it.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Working on 1st down. Throwing the out route complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Giving this to Genty. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw now. He's got it. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Trying to do it himself. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Raiders can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24.
And I think two things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on 1st down. Job well done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders continue piling on to this lead.
Chiefs 20.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. On the water, right?
Here's the one back on the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Jump off caught by his back. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That chunk was a nice 21 yards. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
21 yards.
Off the play fake, gets Mahomes. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Chiefs first down. All set to go now from the 35.
First down. It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Kansas City.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Another throw for Mahomes. Getting out to his left. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, and you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
He's going to run for it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's second down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for second down.
Yellow! Come back!
Again, Mahomes to throw. He completes it in traffic. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Touchdown.
The Chiefs putting up points in a game decided. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs make it an 18-point game.
Chiefs 27. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Damn, I miss you, Jeff.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Get your money out. I put money down.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
Here we go.
Straight ahead with Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. You look pretty good hunting his prey right there.
35-yard line.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. He's going to throw this one. Short pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, it's a go-to route to target.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. throw. 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
From the contact.
Dave, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35.
33-yard line.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Dive play straight ahead. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's throwing deep to the left side. Brought in inside the 20. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs make it an 11-point ball game.
Chiefs 34.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Kansas City.
And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. Hey, smash. See the ball, see the ball, see the ball. Cup 19.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
At the 43-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Check smash. Check smash. 970 Timberwolf.
And off to Genty. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
They'll come really happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some quick push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Come on, Warriors 17. Cowboy.
Dropping back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
They give left side to Genty. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their 1st.
A gain of a yard.
They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
70 range. Half the 60. Half the 60.
Setting up to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
65 catch. 60. Rocco 80.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders nearing their 2nd win of the campaign. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Go. 70. 19 tight. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Brought in. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got first and goal.
Making that throw into double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Raiders make it a 3-score game in the fourth. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you've got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. Play action, Mahomes. Called in by Worthy, right side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 24 yards on that one. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
That one's complete, right side. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So first down from the 41. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Trying to push deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a fourth down.
And it's fourth down.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Here he goes, one final shot. And they get told to hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
What's happening?